Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for Cisco, developing applications using Cisco core platforms and APIs DEVCOR. You can download the complete list of Cisco-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on DevCore is: can you explain the concept of container orchestration and its relevance in microservices architectures? Your answer should be: container orchestration involves managing and automating the deployment, scaling, and lifecycle of containerized applications across a cluster of machines. In microservices architectures, container orchestration platforms like Kubernetes or Docker Swarm help automate deployments, scaling, and management of microservices, ensuring availability, scalability, and reliability. Our next interview question is: how do you handle service discovery and load balancing in microservices architectures? Your answer should be: service discovery involves dynamically locating and accessing services in a distributed system, while load balancing involves distributing incoming requests across multiple instances of a service. In microservices architectures, developers can use service discovery mechanisms like DNS-based or client-side service discovery, along with load balancing techniques like round-robin or weighted load balancing to ensure efficient and reliable communication between services. Our next interview question is: how do you handle distributed transactions and consistency across microservices in microservices architectures? Your answer should be: handling distributed transactions and consistency across microservices in microservices architectures involves using techniques like choreography-based saga patterns, orchestration-based saga patterns, or compensating transactions. Developers need to carefully design transactional boundaries, handle compensating actions, and ensure eventual consistency across distributed components in microservices architectures. Our next interview question is: can you explain the concept of serverless computing and its relevance in microservices architectures? Your answer should be: serverless computing, also known as function as a service (FaaS), allows developers to deploy code in the form of functions without managing underlying infrastructure. In microservices architectures, serverless computing enables developers to focus on writing application logic while the cloud provider handles scalability, resource management, and execution of functions on demand. Our next interview question is: how do you handle cross-cutting concerns like logging, monitoring, and security in microservices architectures? Your answer should be: handling cross-cutting concerns like logging, monitoring, and security in microservices architectures involves implementing centralized logging solutions, distributed tracing tools, and security measures like API gateways, authentication, authorization, and encryption. Developers need to incorporate these concerns into each microservice and leverage platform level tools and services to ensure consistency and manageability. If you are preparing for any Cisco built certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.